Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. This is my Edmonton Oilers at Buffalo Sabres preview. And I have a trade update, a trade to announce. Yes, this came in late. It wasn't through yet when I had went to work, or I would have made a video on it. So I decided to add it in this video. The Buffalo Sabres have acquired a 7th round pick from the San Jose Sharks in exchange for goaltender Devin Cooley. So the late trade was Devin Cooley to the San Jose Sharks for a 2025 7th round draft pick. Kevin Adams said in his post-trade deadline presser that there was one more trade. You know, they had agreed upon, the paperwork was in, but the trade call hasn't been made yet. But he said there was one more, and we sent away a goalie who I forgot was even on the roster. But he wasn't getting an opportunity here. San Jose, Mike Greer, saw and he liked Devin Cooley, and he decided to make the trade. So Kevin Adams at the deadline does 3 trades. He traded Kyle Okposo to Florida for defenseman Cal Saline and a 7th round pick, which becomes a 5th round pick if the Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup. Then he traded Eric Johnson to the Philadelphia Flyers for a 2024 4th round pick. And then he traded goalie Devin Cooley to the San Jose Sharks for a 2025 7th. And of course, the big trade happened 2 days before the deadline on March 6th. And of course, the trade deadline was yesterday, March 8th. But the big trade happened on March 6th, which was Casey Middlestat to the Colorado Avalanche for Bowen Byram, who did play against Nashville and had a goal and an assist. So in his Buffalo Sabres debut, he had 2 points. Now, let's get into this. This is my Edmonton Oilers at Buffalo Sabres preview. So like I said, it's going to be a different team after the deadline. It is. They called up Tyson Jost and Cal Clegg from Rochester, sent defenseman Ryan Johnson down to Rochester. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is going to be in net for the Buffalo Sabres. And against Edmonton, he needs to be. They're not saying the lines yet, but goalie will be Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And I just want to say, I'm very proud to be a Sabres fan. You know, people giving up. If you're not going to support them through the bad times, why would you support them when they start winning again? That makes no sense. That's called a bandwagon fan. Only supporting your team when it's winning. People did that shit to the Bills. I don't like that. It took them 18 years. And in hockey, it takes a while for players to develop. And our roster is young. Look at, for the Bills, Stephon Diggs is the oldest player on that team currently. They said yesterday. So, and I think maybe Alex Tuck, or Zemgus Girgensons, I think, is the oldest on this team. But Zemgus Girgensons and Victor Olofsson survived the trade deadline. They asked Kevin Adams about Victor Olofsson. He said he tried. And I said this in a video. Nobody wants Victor Olofsson. What is he going to bring to your team that I'm going to give you a 7th round pick? Nothing. He just skates. He doesn't hit. He's not scoring anymore. He doesn't go after pucks. What does he bring to you? Nothing. just a pair of skates. That's it. And nobody's going to trade for Victor Olofsson. I wouldn't even give up a pick in 2050 for Victor Olofsson because he don't do nothing. But Connor McDavid and company in Buffalo for a matinee game. This is a 12:30 p.m. Eastern face-off down at KeyBank Center in downtown Buffalo. So it's going to be fun to see, Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers and stuff like that. Players I'll be watching: Bowen Byram, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Alex Tuch, Dylan Cousins, Tage Thompson. So, I want to see Byram have another goal and an assist. Only him and Powers scored against Nashville. It's this. We've beaten good teams, so this should be a fun game. Hopefully, the trade deadline fired these teams up, but maybe in the summer we'll get that goal scorer that I wanted at the deadline yesterday. But we got to move on from Victor Olofsson. We really do, and we needed a backup goalie. We needed a backup goalie. I guess they're fine with Comrie being the backup. I wanted Comrie moved, but this should be a fun game. They got a good team out there, but we've beaten the good teams. We've beaten the Colorados, the Bostons, the Vegases, stuff like that. So we swept Vegas. And in the one game, we put up 7 goals. But like I said, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Today I will do intermission videos just to keep up with the game. And, I like what we did at the deadline. Yeah, we got mostly picks. We got a defenseman, Cal Saline, from Florida for Kyle Okposo, but that defenseman probably will never will never don a Sabres jersey. He's going to be in Rochester. And like I said, he'll probably never don a Sabres jersey. But, guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Sabres. Let's beat the Oilers. Let's get this victory and pick up 2 points. Go Sabres. Oh, the Sabres come in at 29-30-5. The Edmonton Oilers come in at 38-21-2. And then on Tuesday, we play the Detroit Red Wings at home. So that should be a fun one. But guys, like I said, comment, like, subscribe. Go Sabres. Let's beat the Edmonton Oilers.